Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Devo the Codex. The topic which is under discussion today is what is music? Music is organized sound created by human voices or instruments. Some historians believe that music started with the desire to imitate sounds in nature. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. It means music is very necessary. It's like a soul to the body. It provides satisfaction. It provides enjoyment. It provides happiness to the soul. There are many kinds of music, but many of them provides many of them provides happiness and very peace to the soul. Music is love in search of voices, quoted by Leo Tolstoy. Music is love in search of a voice. This is quoted by Leo Tolstoy. Without music, life would be a mistake, quoted by Frederick Nietzsche. Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy. Music is the electrical soil in which the spirit lives, thinks, and invents, quoted by Ludwig van Beethoven. Without music to decorate it, time is just a bunch of boring production, deadlines, or dates by which bills must be paid. Frank Zappa. These all music lovers quoted the quotes in love of music. They want to say music is important factor in human life to provide satisfaction, happiness and peace to the soul. What makes a music genre popular? What makes music popular? Obviously the fans, the listeners, the entertainers, they all make a word of music. This makes the music genre popular. In young generation, the pop music and different kinds of raps are popular nowadays. Most of us listen to sounds made popular in our commercial culture, TV, movies, tracks, concerts, clubs, malls. These all kind of places where the music is on peak level. Repetition. The more that we hear the same sound, the more it becomes familiar to the ear. It means when we listen to something again and again, again and again, it keeps in our minds and we are going to like them in some time. We are definitely like them if we listen again and again, again and again. The same is with music. Then it provides happiness to the soul when we listen them again and again. The more familiar we become to hearing particular types of sound, the more we can decide what type of music sounds good. Obviously, when we listen something and it provides happiness, so we can check our taste, we can guess our taste, what makes us happy in music. By using the same elements to create a similar sound, The audience identifies particular sounds and groups them into categories of style. Similar styles of music can be contained under a large category called a genre. This is genre is kind of type of music. मतलब, it means how many genres, how many types of music. There are a lot of religion during the Middle Ages and the time of the Renaissance era. The church had much greater control of what the people could experience culturally and the type of music and sounds that could be played. During this time, what was popular was greatly restricted by the church. As the church began to lose some of its dominance in the mainstream culture, people had more freedom to choose and create music with fewer limitations and restrictions. Minor sound, complex rhythms, and untraditional dynamics and tonalities began to explode. Evolution of musical sounds. As time passes, the same old sound may begin to lose popularity with the mainstream audience. People may lose interest in the old songs. Newer sounds that have evolved from the old sound begin to emerge and change the way particular types, styles, and played. If the change in the style is drastic enough and establishes enough fans, an entirely new genre is born. Yeah, definitely. When people are start loving the new genre, something like raps, like fast music, like pop music, this is a new genre. This is the youth genre. Inevitably, these new sounds eventually will become familiar again and they will too will be considered old. After time, the new genre will introduce and the rap music maybe it will get old and people may don't like it. Technology of musical sounds. In taking a closer look at how sounds can evolve to form a new genre, we can compare the music of the classical period over 150 years ago to that music of just 75 years ago. The age of jazz and music swing. During the very early years of jazz music, instruments were more similar to a concert band, but shortly after the birth of jazz in a single drummer on a drum set becomes essential to every band. 150 years ago, in the height of the classical era, this would not have been possible because the drum sets were not invented until the early 90s. Technology plus evolution. Just as the drum set and new style of playing called improvisation ushered in a genre called jazz, the invention of the electrical guitar by Les Paul paved the way of the new genre called rock and roll, which evolved from the sounds of blues and music. This is our first topic, and we will discuss further about music in our next video. See you soon.